So these houses right here, anywhere between 20 to 50, and some on realtor.com at a freaking 70, 80, 90 million dollars. You know, if I worked 24 hours a day for 4 lifetimes, I still wouldn't be able to afford this. So it gets me thinking, how the hell does someone afford a $50 million house on their first life? I mean, seriously, right? And so you have to think in your head, they're cracking the code. It is impossible to work 24 hours a day doing an hourly job and make enough money to buy a 40, 50, 60, 70 million dollar house on the beach. So what the hell are these people doing that we're not doing? Because I'll tell you one damn thing, we sure as hell is grinding harder than they are. And so what does it take to get to this type of level? I love that sound.
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that say stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flick up. Bill, I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city and return with my change up. They got it.
Let's try to catch this sunrise. I live around the block, and I never wake up early enough to catch a sunrise. So let's catch a sunrise together, huh? How cool would that be? As truck drivers, all we do is reflect when we're driving. Half the time, we're wondering, do we make the right decision becoming a truck driver? And I'll tell you, you know, if everything bad that you believe to this moment didn't happen in your life to get to you to this moment that you're at now, then it wouldn't have been the life that would be what it is now. And so I think this is awesome. I'm gonna put my phone down and let's watch this, man. This is gonna take a while to go up, so let me put it together. So let's have this conversation. You know, so let's have this conversation. You know, what does really take to get to that type of level, right? And could you do it in truck driving? And the natural answer is no. So, not really trying to tell you guys that you can actually make it to that type of level by driving a truck. Absolutely impossible. So, you know, why even bring it up, right? And the reason why I want to bring it up is because one thing that trucking does for you is it gives you experience and just travel experience. And I'll tell you one thing, and I am very far from being able to afford anything like that in my lifetime, but I'm building up to something special, and I'm pretty much the only one that works in my entire immediate family, and I take care of my whole immediate family. And I'm able to take care of over 25 employees. So I have just a small level of experience about, you know, what it takes. And honestly, what it takes is you have to fill a need. That's pretty much it. You have to fill a need, and if you feel a big enough need that people absolutely need, that's how you get to that level. Now, if there was only one person king of the hill with the $50 million home, I would say you have to win the lottery. But the fact that I'm driving down this avenue and there's hundreds of homes that are over 5, 10, 15, 20 million dollars, and there's a whole bunch of people living in them, that tells me that it is still possible. So, you know, one thing trucking can do for you is it could sprout ideas, and you can figure out things that don't work for you, that possibly don't work for millions and millions of other people and thousands of other truck drivers. And if you can create that service or create that need or fill that void, believe me, you can make a lot of money. You know, guys like Rob Lowe, Primes, and Swifts and Knights and all these big mega carriers, they started as a small carrier at one point. I'm not telling you that you're even trying to go at that level, but I am saying that's what trucking can do for you. You know, it can open your eyes to things, and from that, you might develop something that's a need that others want. But, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, be happy, make yourself happy. Chasing money, it ain't the one. You know, one thing we don't have is time, and so I would definitely encourage everybody that spend more time with your loved ones and buy back some time so that you could do some great things with your family and people you want to surround yourself with. Because I don't want to be the richest person in the dirt. You know? But it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. And some people don't need a lot to make them happy. Like me, my little $10,000 car that Jenna bought for me with her hard-working money from cutting hair, standing on her feet, my fiance. Driving that makes me happy. People that don't know about cars, it's twin turbo, so basically every time it goes and that little blow valve, what I love doing is going under bridges and making that noise. So that's my happiness. So yeah, so basically doing this is my hobby right here. Just going under bridges and shifting gears. That's it. I live for that. I live for that. Do small things that make you happy. Have a great day and follow your dreams, man. You know, while you're out there trucking, if there's a need to fill it. If you can make the lives of truck drivers better, believe me, you can help people and make a whole bunch of money at the same time. Sometimes things can happen for you, but you just got to stick with it. But regardless of all that, if you love to drive, you're happy to drive, then you got the dream job. Mother truckers, comment down below.